Happy Friday, all you sports and gambling fans out there. Today we have some NCAA basketball betting coverage for you. And joining me here, Joe Gavazzi, our SBR contributor, is going to provide us his insights on that Michigan State Spartans and Oklahoma Sooners game. Joe, pleasure to have you here. How are you doing today?
Pleasure is mine, Zach. Always a lot of fun to join the SBR team and to talk to you guys out there with another NCAA winner for Sweet 16 action.
All right. Now, many people didn't expect the Spartans to do that much damage in the NCAA tournament, but they've emerged as a team to beat in the East semifinals. Now, they're coming into this game on a 2-game winning streak and have gone 7-3 straight up and 6-4 against the spread in their last 10 games. But what else can you tell us about this Spartan team, Joe?
Well, the Spartan team is overrated. That's what I can tell you. Very easy when the public and the line makers see Michigan State perform above expectations as they did in the upset of Virginia in their previous game. The line clearly falls their way. Michigan State, well, Izzo's done another great job with them again, no question about it. They do have 3 good perimeter players, perimeter scorers, all of them. Trice, Valentine, Forbes, and as well some pretty good smart players up front. Costello and, of course, Dawson on the wing. Not a very deep team, however, as is normally the case with Izzo. Nonetheless, they performed at their peak performance here in the month of March, as is expected. After all, it's the 4th consecutive Sweet 16 for Sparty, and there are those 5 Final Four appearances this millennium. No surprise to see the Spartans here today in this role.
Now, as for Oklahoma, they're coming into this match on a 2-game winning streak for themselves, reaching the Sweet 16 for the 7th time in the last 8 years. They're 1.5-point favorites despite the Sooners being a number 3 seed. Now, Oklahoma, though, has won 12 of its last 15 games and provides Michigan State a challenge on the perimeter and in the paint. Now, the only problem that I see is that they haven't been very profitable in the last 10 games, going 2-8 against the spread in that span. On the bright side, they only have 1.5 points to cover here. So, I mean, do you think that they're capable of actually covering this spread here, Joe?
Well, actually, we're getting Oklahoma as the underdog in this spot, Dax. And yes, I think they are the percentage play here. Remember, they themselves have a veteran coach in Lon Kruger who's taken 4 different teams to the Final Four in his illustrious career. Now in his 4th year with Oklahoma, he's seen the win totals go directly upward in each of those 4 seasons. This is clearly his best team, and they are on a momentum roll. I love the positives they have of coming back to cover as a favorite in their previous game against Dayton after trailing by 9 points late. That will serve them very, very well in this particular point. We have a strong opinion on this game, Dax. Let me share it with you right now. You remember in the last 2 weeks how we have been through the concept of the gap dog. It won 2 games in the round of 64 with VCU, an underdog to Ohio State, as well as with Butler, an underdog to the Texas Longhorns. Last night, once again, Notre Dame, a 2-point underdog, emerged as a victory as a gap dog versus Wichita State. Anytime we have a team that is seeded 2 or more seeds higher than their opponent, we have a gap dog. Just such the case with Oklahoma today. Look for Oklahoma to emerge with a straight-up victory against an overpriced Michigan State team. Take Oklahoma against the public, your selection in this one.
All right, Joe, good stuff, man. Thank you very much for all the insights and the pick here, and we'll pick it up again next Monday.
My pleasure, Dax. Talk to you guys soon. Good luck out there.
Thank you very much. Everyone else, don't forget to check back with Joe tomorrow for some more sports coverage and your free picks. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.